Yeah. You ever miss somebody and hate yourself for it at the same time? Yeah. This one for the nights that don't end. Ceiling fan spinning while the TV glow. Paint shadows dancing across the room slow. Your side of the bed still cold as hell, but I still leave space for you by myself. Got your number memorized by pain. Know exactly when the thunder brings the rain. Know exactly what perfume you wore when you walked out slamming my front door. And everybody says time heals wounds, but nobody tells you memories bloom at 1 AM when the city is asleep, and your thoughts finally get too deep. I've been trying hard not to call your phone, trying hard to learn how to be alone, but silence keeps sounding like your voice, and loneliness ain't really much of a choice. Girl, I swear I still feel you in the air sometimes, like your ghost still breathing here tonight. And every time I close my eyes, you come back alive. These midnight confessions keep pouring out my chest again. Every song sounds like regret tonight. Every drink tastes like your lips again. Midnight confessions, I'm too drunk to hide the truth. Half of me still wants revenge, the other half still wants you. And I know loving you destroyed my peace, but somehow your chaos felt like relief. Now I'm laying wide awake with these midnight confessions. Wide awake again, thinking about your touch again. You remember driving through the east side when those fog water rain blurred street signs. You put your cold hand inside mine, said promise me this feeling won't die. Funny how forever turns temporary, how I need you becomes don't text me now. Your pictures live inside my phone like little reminders I'm alone. And maybe I was hard to love sometimes, too damaged, too jealous, too lost inside. But you knew every broken part of me and still chose to stay temporarily. That's the part I can't forget, how your love felt honest and left. Now every girl I meet feels distant, like my heart compares them instantly. I still replay our final fight, your tears shining under kitchen lights. You said maybe we're wrong for each other, but wrong never felt so right. These midnight confessions, keep leaking through my soul tonight. Every memory cuts deeper now, every room still smells like you somehow. Midnight confessions, you still got your hold on me, and I swear I tried moving on, but your shadow don't let me breathe in. I know I should probably let this end, but loneliness keeps making me pretend that one day you'll walk back in during these midnight confessions. Street lights outside my apartment window, cars passing slowly in the rain. The same playlist looping again, your hoodie still hanging by the doorway. I should move on, I know, but some nights healing feels impossible. I saw your friend downtown last week, she looked surprised when she noticed me. Said you've been doing fine these days. Funny how those words still hurt my brain. Do you still think about me at night? Do you still cry when nobody outside? Do you still keep my photos hidden, or did you erase me completely? See, that's the thing about heartbreak pain, one person heals while one remains. Stuck replaying every little detail, like maybe analyzing it will help, but it don't. It just keeps you trapped in circles, talking to yourself at 3 AM like a madman with memories. Oh, I still hear you laugh in my kitchen. Oh, still see your makeup on my pillows. Still remember every tiny thing that I'm supposed to forget. Your birthday, your coffee order, the way you touched my face when I got quiet. Damn. Late night, face vibrating softly, phone screen lighting up my dark room. night. Every part of me still misses you, even though I know it isn't right. Midnight confessions, you still live inside my veins, and every time I try escaping, I circle back to your name. I still love you somewhere deep inside, even after all the tears we cried, even after all the damage done. Part of me still thinks you were the one, and maybe that's the saddest truth. How broken hearts romanticize the bruise, how lonely souls hold on to pain just to feel connected again. Midnight confessions, midnight confessions. You still haunt me after all this time. Yeah, sun coming up slowly now, birds outside starting to sing, and somehow I still haven't slept. Your memory heavy on my chest, like always. Maybe some people never really leave you. Maybe they just become part of the night. Midnight confessions, still yours somehow. You ever know somebody bad for you, but they feel too good to leave alone? Yeah, it's that slow damage. Yeah, 2 a.m. and your body still beside me. Red lights painting shadows softly. Your perfume sinking deep into my sheets, like your memory already planning not to leave. You kiss me slow like you got secrets, touch me like your love got conditions. And every time I ask where this is going, you just smile and keep me distracted. We drink wine while the city sleeps, talk about pain like therapy, both pretending we ain't broken souls. Just two lonely people losing control. And I know you dangerous, I see it in your eyes sometimes, but lonely nights make bad decisions feel beautiful in dim light. Girl, your love move like smoke, soft enough to fill my lungs, slow enough to kill me gently before I even notice what you've done. It's that slow damage, the kind that feels too good to stop. Your hands all over my scars tonight, while my self-control falls apart. Slow damage, every kiss leaves deeper stains, but somehow pain sounds romantic when you whisper my name. And I swear, even if you break my heart again, I still let you back in. That's the crazy part. Rain tapping softly on the windows, jazz low playing from your phone. You're laying on my chest half asleep while I'm scared to love you too deep, cause people like you don't stay forever. Y'all disappear when things get better. You love chaos more than peace, and I can feel it underneath still. I memorize your breathing patterns, the way your fingertips move absent, the way your voice gets softer every time you talk about your past. Or you told me love always leaves eventually. I laugh, but honestly I believe it too. Maybe that's why this feels safe. Two damaged hearts with nothing to lose. Your body warm against my skin, but your soul feel miles away. And somehow that distance makes me crave you more each day. It's that slow damage, late night love and empty promises. Your lipstick on my glass tonight, like evidence of all our chaos. Slow damage, you make heartbreak look elegant, turn my loneliness into addiction, till I don't recognize myself again. I know this probably won't end peacefully, but for now your touch still feels like relief inside all this madness. Candles burning low now, outside the world still spinning, but inside this room Nothing exists except your heartbeat. Maybe we're temporary, maybe we're toxic, maybe we're just two people trying not to feel alone at night. Morning light creeping through the curtains, you still sleeping while I'm overthinking. Watching your silhouette breathe slowly, already missing you before you leave. That's the problem with connections like this. They feel heavenly but never fixed, built on passion, fear, and silence instead of something stable. But honestly, maybe I don't want stable right now. Maybe peace feels too unfamiliar somehow. Maybe your chaos matches mine perfectly in all the worst ways possible. So stay a little longer in my arms, ignore the coming storm, let tonight feel infinite before reality ruins it. Is that slow damage, the type you feel long after loving this? Your memory stuck inside my bloodstream like a song that never really quits. Slow damage, even heaven couldn't compete with the way your darkness wrapped around me, softly, dangerously sweet. And if this burns us both eventually, at least we felt something intensely. At least for one moment we weren't empty. Slow damage, slow down, slow damage. Still tastes like your kiss. Slow damage. Ocean air, firelight on your skin. This one feels like summer heartbreak. Yeah, barefoot dancing where the shoreline bends. Bonfire sparks floating with the wind. Your oversized hoodie hanging loose, salt water dripping from your fingertips. The moon reflecting diamonds on the tide, while your head resting softly on my side. And for a little while the world got quiet, like even time slowed down beside us. Your laugh mixing with the crashing waves, that's the sound my soul still saves. Even now I hear it clear, whenever nighttime pulls me near. We pass the bottle back and forth, talking about what we searching for. You said maybe peace ain't a place. I looked at you and thought maybe it is. Fire glowing gold inside your eyes, ocean breeze moving through the night. And somewhere between your touch and the tide, I forgot every hurt inside. These bonfire waves keep washing over me again. Your silhouette beside the flame, still living somewhere in my head. Bonfire waves, summer love that hit too deep, warm enough to heal my soul, then disappear into the sea. And I swear, every time the nighttime falls, I still hear your voice in the water calls, like the ocean memorize your name. Ooh. Bonfire waves, late night conversations in salt air. You drew little hearts into the sand, then laughed when the tide erased them. Said nothing beautiful really lasts. I hated how true that sounded then. Your skin glowing orange from the firelight, eyes reflecting stars and city lights. You look like one of those memories people spend whole lifetimes chasing. We played old songs through broken speakers, slow dancing while the flame grew weaker. And every touch felt honest then, before real life started creeping in. You told me stories about your past scars, I told you mine underneath the stars. Funny how strangers become comfort when the night gets deep enough. The wind got colder after midnight, so you moved a little closer. And honestly, I never wanted dawn to find us. These bonfire waves still crash against my chest tonight. Every memory part of me still lives on that beach, with your hand wrapped inside mine. Ooh, waves rolling in slowly, bonfire crackling soft, and now your hair blowing through the ocean breeze. No pressure, no drama, just music, salt air, and your heartbeat near mine. Sometimes peace only lasts one night, but one night can still change you forever. Morning came too fast like it always do. Pink skies hanging over ocean blue. You fell asleep against my shoulder while the fire turned into glowing coal. I remember thinking in that moment, if life could pause, I'd freeze it there. No pain, no fear, no overthinking, just us breathing summer air. But people leaving, seasons change, and memories drift like tides away. Still, every time I smell smoke at night, I swear I feel you somewhere nearby. Maybe love ain't always meant to stay. Maybe some souls just cross your way long enough to leave warmth behind before disappearing with time. These bonfire waves still pull me back to you somehow. The moonlit sand and burning flames, and your soft voice calming me down. Bonfire waves, you felt like peace for one short season, like heaven hidden inside a coastline for no logical reason. And even if we never meet again, I'll still replay those nights in my head. The firelight dancing on your skin, the ocean moving with the wind. Bonfire waves, bonfire waves, still live inside the tide somehow. Yeah, fire almost gone now. Waves still rolling in, stars fading slowly above us. And somewhere out there, I hope the ocean still remembers us. Bonfire waves. I still think about that beach sometimes, the way the fire made your eyes glow. Yeah, some memories don't leave quietly. Cold sand underneath our feet that night, bonfire burning soft against the sky. You wrapped my hoodie tight around your frame and smiled when I whispered your name. Waves crashing like a slow heartbeat, the whole world fading into the sea. And for the first time in a long while, I didn't feel afraid to breathe. You leaned your head against my shoulder, said promise me this moment don't get older. I laughed and told you nothing lasts forever, but secretly I wanted us forever. Your eyes reflecting orange flame while wind kept blowing through your hair. God, you look so beautiful it almost hurt to stare. And I remember thinking quietly, if peace had a face, it probably looked like you under moonlight by that fire. Ocean eyes and ashes, that's all I got left now. Your voice inside the waves at night, shadow in the clouds. Oh, oh, ocean eyes and ashes, summer turning into smoke. You held my heart beside the fire, then disappeared with the coast. And every time the nighttime flows, I still replay it all, like maybe if I hold it close enough, it won't be gone completely. Ooh, still miss you by the shoreline, still hear you in the tide. You told me stories about your old pain, about the nights you cried in pouring rain. I listen while the fire cracks, still watching your sadness flicker in the glow. I wanted so bad to heal your scars, like love alone could fix broken hearts. But some wounds stay underneath the skin, even when somebody lets you in. Still, you made lonely feel less heavy, made silence feel warm beside me. And every little thing you did started feeling like home naturally. We stayed awake till nearly sunrise, drawing dreams into the dark sky, talking with your name still reaches me through the wind and crashing sea. Bonfire almost fading now, sky turning pale blue slowly. You're sleeping beside me in the sand. I remember watching you breathe and feeling terrified, because deep down I knew moments this beautiful don't stay. And I hate that I was right. Now every summer feels different somehow. Every fire reminds me of us now. Every ocean breeze carries your scent back into places I thought healed already. I still got pictures from the night saved, just smile glowing beside the flame. Sometimes I stare too long at them, like maybe you'll move again. And honestly, I don't even know where you are now. Somebody else holds you close now. If you still think about me sometimes when the world gets too quiet. But wherever life carried your soul, I hope somebody loves you gently. I hope somebody listens deeply, the same way I try to. Ocean eyes and ashes, you a piece to in my storm. A temporary kind of love that still keeps my spirit warm. Ocean eyes and ashes, your goodbye still echoes soft, like waves returning to the shore, or long after the fire's gone. And even if forever never came, I'd still relive those nights again, because for one beautiful moment I knew what real love felt like. Ocean eyes and ashes, ocean eyes and ashes, still burning quietly inside me. Yeah, the fire turned into smoke. The tide carried our footprints away, but somehow you still live inside my heart, like that night never ended. Ocean eyes and ashes. Yeah. This one ain't about heartbreak anymore. It's about what happens after, when you finally get tired of bleeding quietly. I used to leave the TV on at night, just to drown the war inside my mind. Every room still echoed with your name. Every memory still carried pain. I was losing sleep and losing peace, wearing fake smiles through the week, telling everybody I'm alright, then breaking down alone at night. But healing started small for me. Morning walks and better sleep, deleting messages I memorized, finally letting silence breathe. And some days still felt heavy, some nights still got messy, but pain don't disappear overnight. You just slowly learn to carry it lighter. I'm learning that letting go ain't weakness, and missing somebody don't mean you gotta stay broken. Now I'm learning how to heal slowly, honestly, putting my heart back piece by piece after loving too deep. Learning how to breathe without your memory crushing me. And maybe scars never fully fade, but they don't hurt the same eventually. Oh, I'm finally choosing peace, even when it's hard for me. Some nights still lonely, but lonely ain't the same as lost. I started opening my curtains more, letting sunlight touch the floor, playing music that don't sound like grief, trying to reconnect with me. Called old friends I disappeared from, spend more time outside the house, stop romanticizing pain like sadness was my personality. And honestly, there were days I almost texted you, almost drove past your avenue, almost reopened every wound, just because healing felt unfamiliar. But growth means fighting old habits, even when nostalgia sounds tempting, because comfort and destruction sometimes wear the same face. I'm learning that people. Sometimes it comes from accepting you deserve better all along. I'm learning how to heal without pretending I don't hurt, without turning cold inside just because love didn't work. Learning how to live without needing someone else to make me feel complete, to save me from myself. And I swear, for the first time in a while, the future don't feel so dark tonight. Rain falling softly outside, tea getting cold by the window. Heartbeat finally slowing down, no chaos, no fighting, no begging somebody to stay. Just peace, quiet peace. And maybe peace felt boring at first, because I got addicted to emotional storms. But now calm feels beautiful to me. I still think about you sometimes, but now it don't destroy my night. Your memory became softer, like old songs fading with time. And baby, healing ain't becoming brand new, maybe it's becoming more honest with yourself. Learning your worth again after somebody made you question it. I look in mirrors differently now, stand a little taller somehow. Started forgiving the version of me that accepted less than I deserved, because heartbreak changed me, but it didn't finish me. And pain taught lessons that comfort never could. So if love finds me again someday, I won't beg it to stay. I'll let it be natural, or let it walk away peacefully. I'm learning how to heal, one slow night at a time, turning old wounds into wisdom instead of prisons in my mind. Learning how to smile without forcing it anymore. Learning some endings are actually hidden doors. And maybe I still got scars, maybe some nights still feel hard, but I survived every dark moment I thought would break my heart. Oh, healing now, not perfectly, but genuinely learning how to heal, learning how to live again. Yeah, window open, fresh air in the room, heart a little lighter than before. And honestly, that's enough for me right now.